Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's session, we are going to learn a basic difference between one-way slab and two-way slab. Either you can say that this will be the, you can say comparison between one-way slab and two-way slab. So if we want to see that, you can see that one-way slab and two-way slab, these are two have some basic differences in the case of thickness, in the case of reinforcement detailing, in the case of placing bars and many more things. Okay, so one by one we will go through it. So here you can see that the first basic difference between one-way slab and two-way slab is if Ly by Lx ratio is greater than or equal to 2, then it is considered as a one-way slab. So here you can see that one-way slab is this. That is the basic difference between, the basic ratio of Ly by Lx. If it is greater than 2, we can call it as a. Now I have written this in a different way, that is Ly by Lx, but this picture says something different. In this picture, it is calling a shorter length as Ly and a longer length as Lx. But please do remember, in real scenario, we are calling a lesser length as Lx and the length which is more, we are calling it as a Ly. So Ly by Lx ratio, the longer length divided by the shorter length, if it is greater than or equal to 2, then it is considered as a one-way slab. Okay, so the second is two-way slab. If Ly by Lx ratio is less than 2, then it is considered as a two-way slab. So here you can see. So again, I will dictate the same thing, that is, if your longer side divided by the shorter side, if it is less than 2, okay, the ratio will be of longer side to shorter side. So you have to remember that. Now, the second comparison is that when the bending moment occur only in shorter span direction. In one-way slab, bending moment occur only in the shorter span, because while designing the one-way slab, we are calculating bending moment only for the X side or only for the shorter span direction, which we consider as the X direction, or Lx we call it as, okay, that length we call it as Lx. Okay, so but when it is the case of two-way slab, we are considering the bending moment for both the direction, that is Lx and Ly, that is longer span as well as the shorter span. So there are some numerous calculation while designing two-way slab. If you guys know it, and if you have visited IS code, there is an some, you can say, the calculation which depends upon bending moment coefficients and all those things. So they are given for both the directions. Okay. So the third one is crank is provided. The third difference between one-way slab and two-way slab is, in one-way slab, crank is provided in 2 directions. And in two-way slab, crank is provided in 4 directions. First of all, you need to understand what is crank. Crank is a bent up bar. Okay, crank is nothing but a bent up bar also, you can say. So in one-way slab, only in 2 directions we are going to provide the bent up bars. But in case of two-way slab, we are providing it in 4 directions. Okay. So next is, fourth difference is, the one-way slab is supported by a beam on 2 opposite sides only. So here you can see in the picture, that is only 2 sides of the beam on which your one-way slab is resting. But if you see this two-way slab, the two-way slab is supported by beam on all 4 sides. So on all 4 sides, the two-way slab is resting upon. Okay. Okay, so this is the 4th difference between one-way slab and two-way slab. Here you can see in two-way slab, that is your slab is resting on 4 beams respectively. Okay. So the 5th is, the deflected shape of one-way slab is cylindrical. Here you can see in this picture, that is the deflected shape will occur in the cylindrical diagram. Okay, cylindrical shape. In case of two-way slab, the deflected shape of two-way slab is like a saucer or a dish, you can see. that this shape is like just a saucer or a dish. Okay. So the sixth difference between one-way slab and two-way slab is that main reinforcement is provided in short span and distribution reinforcement is provided along longer span. Okay, so we are providing main steel along the short span and distribution steel along the, you can see that this is distribution steel which is provided along this x direction, and main bars, these are provided along this direction, so perpendicular to that direction. So you can see that in this way we are going to provide the main steel and distribution steel. But in case of two-way slab, main steel will be provided in both the direction, in x also and in y also. Okay, in both the span we are going to provide this. That means your alternate bent up bars or bent up bars we are going to provide in both the direction. And the last but not the least, that is quantity of steel is less in case of one-way slab, and that's why the thickness of slab will get increased. But in case of two-way slab, quantity of steel is more. That's why the thickness of slab will get reduced. Okay, so this is what is the basic differences or comparison between one-way slab and two-way slab. So I hope you guys got some good knowledge from my side in today's session. So again, we'll meet for helpful sessions in my coming sessions. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you. And if you like my video, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.